Hey, we're back. Finally got some nice main quests started last night, or yesterday. We are making some progress with the main story. I don't know if that quest opened up more side content, side quests, but look and see if there's any other side stuff that's opened up, and if it's not, we'll keep on going on with the main story. Now that we've got all the planets at like 100%, probably more. So keep on working toward the end game. End game now with Mass Effect Master Trilogy coming out in a matter of 14 days. I think like 2 weeks from today. So that's gonna be fantastic. I gotta be toward the end, right? We're talking about Meridian. Let's go to Meridian. Oh no, did the game freeze? Oh,
Outstanding, Pathfinder.
there it goes. Act more Drac, how to act tough. Oh, guess there are new quests.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus.
Oh,
A lot.
look at the emails. Oh my goodness. What? True mother. Meeting you. Next time we're on Havaro. Gosh, I'm worried about my grandfather. He likes to act tough, but he's an old man through and through. He acts like he's fine. Oh, can you do me a favor? Need him alive a little longer. Thought about our talk after Lucy had to come. Got some inspiration. Come and chat next time we're both on the ship. Meet Jill. Hey, buddy Jill. She looked beat up. I'm kind of. Did you make an appearance? Don't make a liar out of me. Wow, look at all the emails. Message from New Tachanka. Troubling cat activity. Oh no. From Nakmor clan. Wisdom. Moshe. You intend to fight the cat, you should understand that learn what our elders have to teach. Wisdom. Harry's in trouble. Harry's producer. Something's wrong. Back when the Nexus we listen. No time to type. Come, me. Okay. Archon's flagship, pretty tough. Hope you're okay. Back one more try. Angara. Have a Lara. Where PB got tipsy. She's a flirt. Alert. But Sauce, she's a pixie. 60 hours straight. Keeping your shit afloat. Does it show? Was that a really long haiku? I thought haiku was only supposed to be 3 lines. Is it a double haiku? Guns. Lexi encourage gardening, reading, knitting or crocheting, coloring, painting, journaling. Thanks for the booze. Subject from Max Pool. Hate blindly is as dangerous as to trust blindly. Trust blindly. Holding foreign proverb. Okay. Wow, okay. We can just archive all these. Okay, well, so do we have anything to say now?
Andromeda.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
About time.
Tea, Sarah?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out. That'll be it for Earth T. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again. You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time. And? Do they bother you? It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes. The universe is
Or
like
plastic.
a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them. From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery? Ryder, that's beautiful. My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either. And Suvi, the threads you followed led you here to me. How could that have been a mistake? Of everything I've encountered in Helios, you are by...
Uh-oh. I interrupted her.
Sarah, don't do this to me. Not unless you really mean it. I know, and I'm serious. Serious about us.
Alright, she's finally had something new to say. Oh, look, my rat. My dearest Pathfinder, Callow thinks I've lost it because I keep smiling and giggling for no reason. Except it's not for no reason. You're the reason, Suvi. Oh, that's nice, Suvi. Let's see. Outfit. This for a while. Alright, that's fine. Gotta get my headphones back out. I don't have AirPods. They're so big. Wait a second. Meridian. My quest open. Gil and Jill at EOS. This med day. Okay.
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Oh, they have organ redundancies just like the Klingons.
Nah, it's
That's
fine.
nice.
I don't mind.
Everything okay? This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
Yeah, ouch.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
That's awful.
It's practical. Krogan gave me a purpose again. Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her. And she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
And you're going to tell me all about it, aren't you?
Damn right I am. Parents aren't meant to be a goal, or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
How to act tough. Okay. Oh, Goro wanted to talk to you. Mm.
Got a
Thanks
minute?
for zombie
I could use a
plushies.
favor.
Sure, why not?
Sure. What do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Side quest and people, huh? Let's see.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important.
The junk
They
that
remind us
Liam
where we
collects.
came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes,
So what's so special about this lamp?
it's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp.
That sounds like a
foreman at my
really
first
awesome
job
lamp.
had
What are you
this lamp.
talking about?
When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset.
I want an
Now I keep
Asari
it so I
lamp.
remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Honest work. Vetra, you'd be an awful farmer.
Yeah, you don't know that. Point is, I could be anything. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small
Hey, I'd be
things
upset if I
matter
lost
again.
that lamp.
People are daring to dream.
We'll get you the lamp, even if it's not the same one. We'll make you a new one.
If we make new ones, we'll have to get you one too.
We can have PB pose for it. I mean, right? I mean, we have our Lexi. I mean, we've got like 2 different Asari on the ship. Nothing in the kitchen. PB want.
Hey there, what's new?
Huh, funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help, to come along?
If it's as exciting as you make it sound.
It's pretty damned exciting. Thanks to my newly remnant augmented scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it.
More
or
than they
do
already
with
are?
it. It's like a Rem Tech wildcard. The kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in?
I'm in.
Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
That's good to know, people. Where's Liam? I know I've been ignoring him the entire time. Gil, oh, talk to Gil. Or just have to beat him on EOS, right? I don't have to talk. Okay.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Okay.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. We need something to look forward to that's sooner than Meridian. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops?
A
to see what
movie
I want to
night?
work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Kapla! Hey, Jen, how's it going? Just got the movie night quest. I think I have to. Oh, I'll go to the next. Download something. How's it going, Jen? Kapla, Insanity 1980. How's it going? Oh, wow. Hi, missing me too? How is everyone? Exit. Hey, Jen. How's it going? Were you just streaming? Nice. What were you working on? '80s, yeah. Aren't you gonna be streaming the remastered trilogy when that comes out too? Yeah, me too. I'm so excited. I'm getting toward the end, I think. I've got Quest for Meridian and all that stuff. Oh man, me too. Me too. Man, the new... Everything just looks really good about the new one. Oh, it's sad you never made it very far in Andromeda. It's got a really slow start. It gets a lot more interesting once you're like halfway through the game. But, you know, ideally they need to hook you better at the beginning. Also, the combat in this game is fantastic. I really wish... it might be hard going back playing the original trilogy after playing this, because the combat's so fluid, because you can jump and hover and air dash like Mega Man. Pretty awesome. Yeah, Andromeda's not as bad as everyone made it out to be. Oh, what'd you run into? I'm actually running mods on mine, so that might be why going better. I did like a patch mod that kind of just does some fixing and some ones that make the game just look a little bit better.
It's me, Kerry's producer.
I've only had one crash in this game. And mostly it was because mostly my crashing was due to I was running a whole bunch of other programs before I started streaming, and the game ran out of video memory.
I've got news about Kerry. Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch.
Yeah,
Kerry's been
yeah, it was a
for
fun little mistake I had.
Incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up.
Oh wow, wasn't letting you choose anything?
Remember,
That's
Kerry's down in the
that's a
militia
bad
cells.
bug.
She'd probably love a visit.
Delicious cells. Yeah, I've never had the not letting me pick things. Although there's no like the Renegade Paragon things, like the action things that you had in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Although they do have like random actions in this game, but I've only run into like 3 or 4 out of like 40 hours into the game already. What do you mean? Oh, Mass Effect? Oh, yeah, Mass Effect. I love me. I was like, I love you. I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, oh, yeah. You can romance a Turian in this game. There's Vetra. It's a girl Turian, but it's still a Turian, right? I'm romancing the Navigator, I guess? Suvi?
Oh, hey, Ryder. Hakeem said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
Well, I was trying to be sweet on her, but I'm gonna lock into Suvi.
A crowbar, some gum, a nudge from Sam, and I could get you out.
I'm right here, hero. Trust me, this is safer than exile.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
Although,
So you're
unfortunately,
just going to sit there,
with this game,
is how your work
all the
ends?
Asari have the
What?
exact same
No,
face, except for
hell
PB.
no. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Thank you for the raid, Jen. That was awesome. How's everyone doing? Are y'all excited for the Mass Effect Trilogy Remastered also?
I got your report. Both our Pathfinder and the Natanus. What a mess.
Could have been much worse.
True. We've got survivors to find and a new Pathfinder out in the field. I'll take it. I owe you for this, Ryder. They'd still be lost without you.
There's an Asari documentarian in your cells, Carrie Tavessa.
Yes, word came down that her series was frightening people. We can't afford more unrest.
But
I'm sorry, Ryder, but it was this or exile. At least this way she's safe. Now, anything else?
See ya, dude.
bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Garrus body pillow. That's awesome. Did they have all the crew options for body pillows from BioWare?
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Oh, that's the movie, I guess. I just had Garrus. That's pretty funny. Sad there's no Liara, huh? I don't know. Liara's my favorite Bae. I'm interested to see her look, because it's supposed to like be consistent between the 3 games now.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. She looked at them and thought of you.
Ryder's her own person. Just admit you don't like Krogan.
The Pathfinder.
Ryder,
Although I
we were
think
just discussing your encounter with the Archon.
one of the things I miss most about Mass Effect that this game doesn't have no Quarians, no Hanar, and no Elcor. I seriously need some Elcor Shakespeare in my life.
It's true. I had to leave some Solarians behind, Director Tan. I'm sorry about that.
Noted. Though it is good to see Arc Parchero reunited with the Nexus.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault
It's the
on
science
Aya
we
suggests
need.
that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
This is how we beat them. The Archon doesn't know
I will
how
beat
to
them
bring
with
Meridian
3 people,
online.
including
He
myself.
can't control the technology. I can.
Vaults, maybe. We don't know if Meridian works the same way. And attacking the Ket, only to find out you're wrong?
Then
Yeah,
there's this
pretty much.
Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm
she's got good
uncomfortable
teeth
with
for a
just
Krogan.
how involved it's become. I like you, Ryder. I really do. But I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
The other
Ryder
Pathfinders,
deserves a
yeah.
chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
It is the Pathfinder Initiative now, dude. Oh, more
Why
cutscene.
am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way.
Well, I mean,
Apologies.
we are
There was an
technically
urgent
600
message
years
for you.
past
They
Sovereign,
said your brother is
but
awake.
that's mostly because of cryosleep.
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
I gave him a really bad facial hair, too, so this will be interesting. Because, yeah, you can customize your twin in this game if you, if you wanted to.
Sarah.
No, I'm not hugging that.
Afraid I'm contagious?
Yes.
No, afraid of the patented Scott Ryder headlock.
Not today. I'm just glad to be alive.
Yeah, I made him look really weird on purpose. How do you feel, I guess?
With what you've been through, no one was sure what would happen. How you feeling?
Oh, like the galaxy's biggest idiot. Of all the stupid things to happen.
Not your fault.
Yeah, but if I'd have been there to help you, maybe Dad...
No one could have saved him, Scott. I wasn't even sure I should tell you.
I'm glad you did. That would have been a hell of a thing to wake up to. I'll miss him. But right about now, he'd be telling us to stop moaning and get on with it.
There's no shortage of things to do.
Yeah, I hear you're the great and honorable Madam Pathfinder.
Please, it's nothing like that.
It's exactly like that.
As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you
Thank you so much, Jen. I hope you have a great day. Oh, sweet. Second vaccine tomorrow. That's awesome. Hope it goes well. I appreciate the raid.
I know you don't.
And
like being
thanks for
reminded
chatting a
you're
little
my
bit.
little
Good catching
brother,
up with you.
But you are. So relax and let your sister take care of things.
If you say
Yeah,
so.
everyone, let's get some Mass Effect
More
going.
sleep
So,
for me. You can keep talking if
you'll
you'd
be ready
like.
for Jen's Mass
Just
Effect
no
streams,
arm
and I'll be
wrestling.
also streaming Mass Effect Trilogy when that launches.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rix. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Man, everyone's
do.
got ideas. They're trying to pull me in different ways. Where do they want me to go? Access. All right, thanks for stopping by. Insanity, 1890. How's everyone doing this Saturday? Where do they want me to go? Anode. Oh, that's... Yep.
Archero advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified.
How was the Hades this morning? Wait, Namno.
Am I correct that it's
Hello,
within
Sam.
Ryder? One of your father's memories is available.
Let's play that memory.
Let's see it.
A moment. There is an added layer of security.
What was it Gian Garson said? The code word is Fulcrum?
That worked. This is the last memory your father encrypted, from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
Garrus is dead.
And?
Jen, you missed
He
Garrus
says
is dead.
He also thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
this threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then 7. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
They will keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right.
Oh no, Mom is still alive.
Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
This is great news.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Although
Here on the
Sam should have
Hyperion.
known this.
Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name, Elizabeth Riley.
Reapers.
Now we
About
know what
time we
Jane
got a
Garson
name
meant.
drop.
That something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
Is the Milky Way okay?
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Jan Garson's murderer?
Why was Jan Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was or is the Benefactor?
Unknown.
I mean, we did run into people from Cerberus, so I mean, they really could be Cerberus.
So this was Dad's plan.
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Scott could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
So now I have a target on my head.
Got it. I
That's
need to go
great.
find Mom.
I said, oh no, he's doing the kneeling thing again. Yep. Looks like it's nice that he's not doing the kneeling thing. Action here. And he does it.
Your father's personal logs.
Milky Way emergency.
We've just arrived in Andromeda. Before the rest of the Hyperion wakes up, I've checked our comms for any signals from the Milky Way. Looks like sometime in 2186. Everything went to hell. We got out just ahead of it. Commander Shepard was right. And so was our mysterious benefactor.
Hurry in,
This is
SOS.
Paladin Command to all Turian units within range. Under catastrophic Reaper attack. Primarch Fedorian is dead. Ground units are searching for the next in succession. We'll advise when. Everybody get down!
Wow. Oh man, I love the Reaper sound. Give me more Reaper sound.
Alliance personnel, please stand by for an emergency flash traffic message.
This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Stephen Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. I say again, Reaper attack is underway. Instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. May God save.
Liara
Hello,
Tassoni.
Alec. This is Liara Tassoni, and the year is 2186. I don't know if you'll even receive this message, but we corresponded years ago. I remember you spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda. I don't know if your arcs made it out of the Milky Way, but the worst has happened here. I'm with Commander Shepard and a brave crew. We're trying to build a weapon to turn the tide, but I fear that the civilization you remember, the people of the Milky Way as you knew them, could be gone forever. You may be all that's left. Please, don't forget us. Keep us alive in your hearts.
Man, I wish we had these at the beginning of the game.
Of the wonders that once were. On behalf of the crew of the Normandy SR2, this is Dr. Liara Tassoni, signing off.
Alec, this is Gian Garson. For the record, year 2185. It's about Fulcrum. I'm on the Nexus and we're going into stasis for the voyage. Looks like you're already asleep. I'm very uncomfortable with our benefactor, and the fact that we still don't know who they are, and all these lives in our hands. I should have done something sooner. This is all very troubling, Alec. Let's talk as soon as you reach Andromeda.
Message to Jane Garson.
I got your message about Fulcrum. It's now 2819. We reached Andromeda but have no sign of the Nexus. I have the same concerns as you. In all likelihood, the Milky Way... well, something terrible happened there. At least the benefactor spared us from that. But why keep hiding? Something's off. But we've got bigger problems at the moment. Habitat 7 may be a bust. Finding a home is all that matters now.
Alright.
I'm securing these Milky Way reports. This is the only copy and I don't want it getting out. Whatever happened was 600 years ago. Someday we might break the news to everyone if the time's right. I guess we always knew there was no going back.
I just really wish that they would have had this up front. That way we could have been like, oh crap. Now we've got to make this work. We have to like settle the galaxy. Because there probably isn't anything left. That would have been like a great sense of urgency for like settling. Now, I don't know. I just feel like they kind of like reversed how everything in this game is supposed to go. Like, the game's at a really slow start, but then it gets a lot better. The story gets better, the characters get better, but man, if the game would have started off with a bang, it would have been amazing. Alright. Let's see. Now I'm gonna go find Mom, I guess. Cryo Bay!
The first child born to a Milky Way species in Helios. The healthy human baby, born on a shuttle in space, is a welcome bit of good news after so many lives lost out here. This is HNS.
Gotta open up the cryopods.
There you are. Okay, this is the pod you told me about. Who's Elizabeth Riley?
Never believe it.
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Well, Mom, of course. I mean... Hold on a second. Elizabeth Riley. Her initials. ER. Are you telling me?
I saw Dad's last memory. ER is Ellen Ryder. He put her here. Scott, it's Mom.
Do we have the technology to cure her? Or are you just gonna wake her up and let her die?
Wow, how is this possible?
Dad loved her that much. He wouldn't give up. Not even at the bitter end.
For a man not given to rash action, his emotion drove his decisions in the end.
This is incredible. So Dad being a pain in the ass finally paid off. I want to shake his hand. And then punch him. Why didn't he tell us?
Dad was being Dad. I'm just glad she's still with us.
Well, let's get her out of there.
That's inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, Reviving her would trigger the disease, which would prove fatal.
Then let's cure her.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
Yeah, 600 years
What
of
do you
sleep.
mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. We're not losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the three of us will one day fulfill, together.
Level 53. Write her family secrets, huh? Oops. I guess that one's done. To do an EOS, it looks like. Tomorrow, we'll go to EOS. Gotta run. Docking bay. Let's go.
A major scandal surfaces implicating Nexus brass. H&S has learned Nexus leaders quietly armed a group of outlaws calling themselves the Three Sabers. The group was contracted to fight for the initiative, but
Saber. What is this?
went rogue and turned their weapons on supply vessels and even Angara.
Talk to the other Pathfinder. Yeah.
Initiative Director Jaren Tan has denied all requests for comment. This is H&S.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with Dr. Aradana and her team on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
As you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which is real. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that. Just enough to give us an advantage.
Oh yeah.
The rest is up to you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
The other Pathfinders get their own Tempests.
A risk comes with the
fly around
job. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not after this.
First, you'll need to research the Ghost Storm technology. Then we'll rendezvous at Meridian.
Good luck.
Largely because Ket technology appears mimetic, taking designs from different sources to improve their own. It is a familiar pattern. Observe, conquer, incorporate.
Sounds like the Borg to me. Who's the Tempest?
I cannot spec.
Can't speculate at what, Sam? Why did you stop talking?
We've had no trouble, Pathfinder.
You're listening to H&S.
Back to the Tempest. It's no Normandy, but it's still a pretty ship.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Lexi?
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Oh, this Alien versus Predator. Oh, hi, Drac.
Just talked to Kesh. Looks like some of the clan are back at the Nexus. Hired on as mercs instead of part of the initiative, but still. Good call you made, letting her keep the drive core.
New dawn for the Krogan, huh?
Never thought I'd see the day. Sovereign Krogan as equal allies. My mother would have approved.
Dating Drac? No. Oh.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I didn't know you could flirt with Drac. That's the first time that's ever come up. Tactics. Oh, speaking of Apex missions. Wonder if that's retroactive for the one I already can. Oh, they failed. %21 chance of success. That's bad. Then the strike.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. Oh.
Yeah, we don't want to go to Meridian just yet. We got other quests to do. Hey, Liam.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Next for movie night. Oh no. Go to Petra.
Oh, right. Your people don't really do relationships. Biological and cultural disinclination.
You're happy. She seems happy. That's all I need to know.
Bless you. Callow, please come talk to me when you have a chance. Oh, Callow wants to talk to me. Pathfinders only. Dara. Petra, don't worry, Sid. Didn't do anything reckless this time, as far as I know. Alright. Liam's movie night. It's a great idea. I'd love to help you out. Stop. Hey, I will talk to you. What do you got, Suvi?
Liam says he's planning a movie night. That's the idea. He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and... You want me to look for one? Oh, that would be sweet of you. I'd love to be social with everyone.
Right. Callow needs to talk to me also.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange, out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
Navarro, okay, yeah, we got a couple of places we gotta go. Yo, San Navarro?
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Alright. Check this side quest out, see what they about. Gotta find the snacks for movie night too. Pretty sure those are on. Yeah.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Here we go. Landed. Walk out with my helmet on, then it'll go to a loading screen, and then it'll put my helmet back on. There we go. Jill and Gil. Gotta get my jumping in while I can. Don't think I'll be able to in the remastered trilogy. I don't see Jill.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen, she's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today. Just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
That is what she's here to do.
Boosting the
Woman takes
batter,
her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
You want to boost my
You
batter?
want to know if you can reverse my chemical procreation blocker?
You baby. I see my reputation precedes me. The question is, what the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
He's an imposter.
I sneaked into the stasis pods and switched him with another baby.
My boy's in good hands. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Okay. You didn't inject me. So sad. Oh, I need to go... Oh, stop. Did I fast travel? Huh?
First steps mark the brave and dead. Old Krogan saying.
The loadout. I need a Cora. Oh. Like jump through the ground? That was weird looking. Alright. Go to Eos with Cora. Yeah, I've seen that they said they fixed the car in Mass Effect 1. I'm excited to see how the car plays there.
This is the place. Ready?
Meeting Cora.
So where's your mystery project?
Not far.
Did you
Soil
plant something?
converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
This is your dream.
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. One I started with my friend.
I'm not dressed for gardening. What are we planting?
What seeds do you have?
Desert flowers and grasses from across the Milky Way. Colors we don't even have names for. When they've prepared the ground, roses someday.
What about like tea plants for Suvi's tea that she's sad that she's not gonna have anymore?
Ready? 1, 2.
Oh, okay. Is that all she wanted? Here on Tovarl, Gadara. Find plant on Aya. Gotta do a couple things anyway. There we go.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
The crew is ready to discuss how to approach the Remnant City, Pathfinder.
Yeah, but I'm not. We still have to do movie night. The quests that get us ready for movie night. Hi, Aya. Got a couple other things to turn in here too. I definitely knew I had to come back here for movie night. I remember that from the first game, or my first playthrough of this game. think it's one of the vendors. Look at all the things. More than I thought.
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara Port stealing
Oh,
them.
what a great camera
It was
angle.
a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life, too. The scavengers, Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
I'm afraid so.
We caught up to them. They attacked without warning. Might have been Rokar. We fought them off and recovered what was left of the satellites.
I'm so sorry, Pathfinder. And ashamed. This is not who we are. Please accept my apologies. I hope you can look past this.
Apology accepted.
Your government needs to do something about Kadara.
Sometimes I wish the Ket would wipe that world clean. I'll file a report with our leaders. Perhaps it's time the Resistance got involved. We'll rebuild the satellites and return them to space. I'll keep you updated with our latest charts.
Back to
Thank
space.
you, Marco.
No, Pathfinder. Thank you.
Okay.
Pathfinder, I studied the Angaran astronomer's data transfer. His files begin before the satellites. The initiative will benefit tremendously from this.
And all I had to do was lie to him. Thanks, Sam.
Oh. Aya is only at 5%. I didn't realize Aya had a percentage. I could grow it. Considering that was the first time it's gone up in its viability.
The Moshae said you remember when the Ket arrived.
My father's oldest friend was chosen to be Volt's ambassador to the Ket. The day he left, they embraced as brothers. All the Ket sent back was his badge, and a holo recording I wasn't allowed to watch. I was too young to understand why everyone was scared. Why my father mourned for months.
I can imagine how terrifying that was for a child.
All the terrifying.
What frightened me was seeing how helpless my parents felt. All our leaders were confused and fearful. The terror made us hesitate. That's when the Ket struck. They'll try the same with you. Be ready.
Alrighty, be ready. Speak with this person who we go.
The Moshae said you'd want to hear my experience with the Ket, to learn from it.
I do.
Sure.
Tell me about it.
They had just arrived. I was on a civilian shuttle to Volt when we received a message. The spaceport was on lockdown. Security concerns due to the Ket. We were supposed to land on a nearby moon and wait for the all clear. Instead of landing, the shuttle captain turned back. Something felt wrong, he said. Later we learned it was a Ket transmission to isolate us for capture. The captain had saved our lives.
Must have been
You
young.
can't have been more than a child when that happened.
I was old enough to know life would never be the same.
Okay.
When trouble comes
I'm near the vendor for the snack, I believe. General Fields. Remnant decryption key. Sure, I'll take that. And get all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh, there's the plant. Why not? Bitten. From tree. Find the plant for Subi. Very good. Talk to about his pet experience.
The Moshai said we should speak. You remember the Ket's arrival?
One of them came to our city on a vow to offer lavish gifts. We lined up along the street to watch the alien walk with our ambassador. As it passed, it stopped and knelt in front of me. I still dream of what it said. Young one, you are meant for greatness.
Now I know why my arrival had everyone on edge.
When I saw you walk with Paran through our city, I hoped the guards would kill you. I will never trust outsiders again.
Wow, that's nice. That's weird that the cat actually did a you know, talk and stuff, because they never tried to talk to me. They just tried to murder me.
Oh, you're here. Pavoa. I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive.
I've been here
It's
several
small,
times.
but you've already made it brighter.
About that helmet.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge? What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
Young if you're a
Is it
curator.
normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Impressive museum, I
This
guess.
is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
But I picked up the things.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
Oh, here's an artifact.
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Aren't star maps usually bigger?
An Angaran star map isn't used for navigation. It acts as a log of where its owner traveled. This one's data is locked, but Aelin can decrypt it for me.
I picked up this figure earlier. It might be Angaran.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange. It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? The implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
If I'd known what a big deal it was, I would have let it ride shotgun.
No harm done. It's seen centuries of wear. One bumpy ride won't change much.
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your homeworlds.
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan. a musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing is beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's
All
all
of it.
gone.
I can't imagine losing everything that way.
You left your culture behind. This isn't much different. In any case, relics like this help us. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead. Thank you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
All in a day's work. That's everything on Aya. Assignments. For the 8th. Laurel. Dara. Check out who borrows a couple things there. And I'll be back to do that in just a minute. Right back. Alright, we are back. Off to Navarro? Fast traveling, please. Back to the Tempest.
We're going to need to research the Ghost Storm tech for the other Pathfinders as soon as we can. I found that plant you wanted. Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up. And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. Just not when Gil is glowering at me.
Uh-oh. Gil's got his eyes on someone, huh? Snacks. Whatever Sue is cooking up smells terrible. Says it'll be for movie night? Good cause. Bad choice of snacks. I can do better. Come see me and I'll show you. Oh no, Vetra wants movie night snacks too. Vetra and Rack, huh?
Suvi. Gotta love her, but those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night? Let's just say they're probably better suited to throwing at the screen.
You've got a better idea?
Yeah, actually. Cora lent me an initiative access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn. And Grexon, which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
Popcorn is
Someone
contraband?
smuggled popcorn across galaxies.
It's light and people would pay big credits for it. Why not?
Fair enough. I could track some down the next time we're there.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have a treat out here, you know?
Bavarl and then Kadara.
Digest it without heavy processing. Cellulolysis would be hugely inefficient.
Are you still trying to figure out?
How are you? Lexi's been monitoring you since you got off the Archon ship, and she says you're fine. But you were dead, and well, I just want to be sure you're all right.
Suvi, I've had hangovers worse than this. At least this time I didn't lose my shoes. Or wake up in a Presidium fountain with a keeper staring down at me.
There's a story I have to hear at some point.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Yeah, she's got a couple different lines.
How's it going?
Oh, guess not.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Next place. Like we're getting close to the end. They want to do that mission with the getting all the Pathfinders together. Other stuff knocked out. Where's the come? The Vetra. From loadout.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
That was probably Jean. Oh yeah, I need. I can change my loadout up here. Stop. There we go. Change my loadout. Oh. Black. What is John?
Jarl! Jarl!
Oh yeah, with his mom or something.
Wait. Is that bad news?
No, the Pathfinder is interested in where I grew up. Ryder, this is my true mother, Sahuna Amadara.
Nice to meet you. I know Angara liked the hugging.
Giles told me how much he admires you.
Really?
He's my favorite. Smart, loyal, kind. A great shot. Writes poetry, sews.
Mother.
A great shot.
I'm late for a resistance meeting. Stay clear.
Your mother's in the resistance?
Yes. And
She likes shooting too.
Every child is her favorite. Everyone, this is Sarah.
Hi.
Look who the Karkin dragged in. Welcome back. This is where I spent most of my days growing up. Me, my sister,
On the basketball court,
Etta,
outside
and
of
brother,
school.
Finn. Then Bavesville, Rolu.
Had a couple of cats up to no good. Started making trouble in his neighborhood.
You bringing someone special to meet us.
Wow. Cozy.
We like to live like this.
Gonna give your friends some real food?
Good to see you. And here's my room. My tiny sanctuary.
His home, I guess.
We have a saying that I like. Home is where the heart is.
I like that. Oh, no. Who put this here?
Schematics? Of...
When I was 7, my aunt stole a Ket weapon for me. So I took it apart to learn.
And that was a Karkin.
Pet Karkin. Alfit. He died. So I also took him apart.
To learn?
Why not? I never show people these things, but I feel like we're family.
I guess.
It's been
Sure.
good getting to know you.
Hey, there's one more thing you might like. Sit there.
Been interesting so far. Nice. You made that?
Long ago. It's not accurate. More of a dream, really. Just one more thing I want to take apart and figure out.
Me too, Jal.
Wants to take apart the
Me too.
galaxy? That's weird. Yes, because taking it apart makes it all better. Yeah?
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Well, my bad, guys. Yeah, you're just hanging around. Shooting at you guys, leave me alone. I'm gonna see what this quest is about.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
In the message about the Salarians?
So are we checking it out?
Oh, it's Kat. Nice to meet you.
A betrayal for us.
Let's look around. They might have left something.
I was trying to scan this earlier, but it wouldn't let me.
From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
Spies, assassins.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Good for you?
A lot of people came to Andromeda for a fresh start.
I'm sure I'll enjoy mine when I find it. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Okay.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
Okay.
What's the standard punishment for Ket collaborators?
Most people would settle for an angry mob, but I like to think justice made the trip out here. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Take off. Yes, faster. Off we go. Hold. Dara. All over the place. One is marked.
Leaving Avaril. Reg is yours, Pathfinder.
Actually, should probably get the movie night snacks first. In case we have to stop somewhere. Udara.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Guess I can go talk to them. Maybe she has something to say about movie night. Where are you, Lex?
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped to the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
Hey, it worked.
Relax, Doc. It turned out okay.
Dying, even temporarily, is never okay. Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Sarah.
Except for telling me the temperature way too many times.
Look,
That hurts.
I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
All right, I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Huh? What? Let's see.
Suvi, that woman on the Nexus. She's a widow of one of my...
How's it going?
We'll talk later.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Oh. Ask. Dara, eat popcorn. Popcorn, more travel. I feel like Liam's loyalty quest hasn't even come up. Granted, I don't ever really use him, but seems kind of odd. All the other ones seem to have like kind of stumbled into naturally. Even if I haven't even.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Out of snacks. Gotta get the snackety snacks.
Not much left to show.
God's milk. Raid.
The collective are fucking thieves.
Print snack. Petra. Other quest here. Moment planets.
Would have been
Take a look at the slums. Sweet. What's Vetro want out here? Oh, my car just likes moving on its own.
think I need to apologize, Vetra. Now? Yeah. See, I had an older sister. 500 years older. By the time I was self-aware, she was already a matriarch. In other words, I had...
This is it. Can't wait till you see the view.
Hang out with Vetra on the rock.
You were right. The view is great from up here.
We're not even to the top yet. Come on, I'll race you.
A race? Up this cliff?
Less talk, more climb. Let's go, Pathfinder. And no jump jets. No one likes a cheat.
Yeah, that doesn't seem fair.
This isn't fair. You're taller. You have reach.
Staying within your limits is no fun, Ryder.
Didn't I try to ride the car up this sheer cliff once? Pretty sure I did. That's what I do. Yes, I'm gonna jump jet.
Hey!
I get tired of climbing.
Having fun? See? Not fair.
Wow. It's all going to be like this, huh?
No.
Too bad the view's all washed
Better.
out.
For 14 months, I wondered if I'd made a mistake coming here and dragging my sister with me. I don't wonder anymore. Boarding the Tempest that day was the best decision I ever made.
Been wild.
It's been a wild ride, huh?
Wouldn't exchange it for any other.
Okay. Analyzing tips. Teleport to a car. We'll back on the Tempest.
That doesn't look like an outcast or collective camp. Let's check it out.
Back to space.
Ryder.
Tell Vetra about the snacks. Oh, Vetra, snacks.
I got the popcorn. And whatever Graxon is.
Thank you. I owe Cora for letting me use her clearance. This'll be fun, like watching vids with Sid when she was little.
What's next for movie night? Did it over? I haven't done the actual movie night yet.
Ryder. I should get back to things. Sounds good?
Is it under tasks? Phoebe's quest. Maybe I'll talk to Liam, see if he's got any idea for movie night. I'm not sure why the quest isn't updating or giving me a thing, because it's definitely not done yet. Liam.
Pathfinder. Hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Okay.
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
No, please don't.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
What does this have to do with movie night, though?
Just waiting on that armor requisition / project. No pressure.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
I guess that's loyalty mission, huh? Where's his mission? Oh, okay. Search. Well, museums. Okay. All right. Go ahead and save it here. Call it here for today. Maybe we'll be back a little bit later or tomorrow. I'm not sure, but about 47 hours. This game's longer than I remember. I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks yet again for rating the game and bringing your streamers over. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming in and watching. I hope you guys had a good time. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Talk to you later.